Hello everyone, my name is Wahalere Ashim, and in this video I'm going to show you, or I'm going to demonstrate the 11 basic tasks in SQL Server Management Studio using the EC which we were used in week 1. So I'm going to open up my SQL as I have. Now I'm going to connect it. So I'm going to leave the server on localhost, then window authentication, then I'm going to connect. Yeah, it's now connecting. Yeah, it has already connected. So this is the object explorer. It shows all the database. So I'm going to expand the database so that I can, now I have seen the ECIT143 DA1 which I created last now I'm going to create the table using data from the view. I learned this select into a statement. So I'm going to press the learn here. So I'm going to come here, then create a new query. So the new tab is going to come here, as you can. So before to continue, you have to make sure that the database selected is the correct one. So we have master AC. So I have selected the right. So from here I'm now going to execute my SQL command to get the view. So I'm going to come to the file, I look for the file. There is a file which they gave us, is here, so I'm going to open it. So I have opened it. So after opening it, I'm going to press function 5. So the command is completed successfully. So now to know that I have created it, so I'm going to come here, and then I come to sorry. So I'm going to come here, I expand this. Now I come to view, I expand it. Now you can see that the SQL file is already created here as we were instructed. Now I'm going to create the table. So now as the view is created, so I'm going to come to the new tab we created here, and then I paste the link which were given to us. So I'm going to, after pasting there, so I'm going to press F5. So as I have already told you that I created this, so I'm just repeating to show you how I created it. Now when I try to press function 5 or F5, the message shows that already an object named T33 completion time. So from now we need to confirm if the table was created. So I'm going to come to Object Explorer. As you can see, I look for the table, I expand, it's loading. Now you can see dbo.t w3 is already created, so I'm good to go. Now the next step I will, so to quickly view the data inside the table, I'll come here, then I right click, then I select top 1000 from. So this is the table, and that is what I can show you in the table. This is the table. So from here, another useful feature in SSMS is the ability to generate the create script. So I'm going to tap here, I come to to script table, I come to create, then I come to new window. So it's loading, as you can see, scheduled. Now it's done. So this is what I can show you when generating the table. This is the customer ID, customer name, contact name, address, city, country. Yeah, that is it. Then what I will do next, I'm going to show you how SSMS allows us to see how SQL Server will execute our query. First, I will show the estimated execution plan. Then I will run the query and show the actual execution plan. This helps us understand performance and find bottlenecks. So I'm going to do it. Now I create a new tab. So I will come on new query. I tap. Now I'm going to paste everything. Sorry. So I press. Then after pasting, I will tap F. So I'm going to create a new tab called extension plan, and then to create that, I press Ctrl, then F. Ctrl, then F. Yeah, the message has come. You can see. So I'm going to press Ctrl M to go back. Yeah, like that. So I just click on the query. Then I will click on now I press F5. So the next step, I press on execute. So it has executed. So the message is here, shows query executed successfully. Now here, this tool is very important when working with large table because it helps us optimize slow queries. Now, when my database has many tables, it can become hard to find what you need. So SSMS has a very useful feature. I will show you how to filter the list of tables. I will right click on the folder of tables. Then I will go to filter. Then I go to filter settings. Then after filter settings, so from here you can see I can filter either by name, by schema, by owner, by durability, by memory, by creation. So this is a very important feature in SSMS. So let me just show you an example. So I'm going to sort the name which has W3. So I will come here in the name, then I click here, I click W, then I click 3, then I click OK. So the table is already expanding. So the table is filtered. So that is how it works. So after creating new tables, views, I will also show you how string lines under the object names in the query editor happens because SMS IntelliSense catches is outdated. It doesn't recognize the newly created object yet. To fix this, I refresh the string. So from here we shall create a new, then we paste, then we press F5. So there is no new line. So no, it shows you come on edit, then on edit you look for IntelliSense, then IntelliSense you click refresh local caches, and then you wait for a few seconds if the red line is there. So here there is no red line. So these comments are useful because they allow me to temporarily disable code without deleting it. All developers always comments when testing or troubleshooting. So SQL Management Studio provides keyboard shortcuts that can make it faster. So I conclude this demonstration of SQL Server Management Studio. I showed how to connect to the database, create and save queries, use IntelliSense, refresh the local caches, and comment or uncomment code. These tools help make SQL development faster and more efficient. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.